In this video, I'm going to show you how to supercharge your behavioral observations using Sophia. Let's jump right in. So importantly, if you look in the description down below, I'm going to provide you with the exact prompt that you're going to use. All you're going to have to do is copy that prompt. You're going to paste the full prompt into the body of Sophia. Now, the formatting isn't perfect. And so here's what I'm going to do to start. I'm going to do shift and return to clean this up just a little bit more. And that way we have the clean line breaks. And then that just kind of helps Sophia to understand a little bit more of what exactly we want for her to do. It doesn't take that long to do that. Depending on how you paste, I think, because I just pasted it in. If you do special formatting, it might do it. Even if it doesn't, it takes like 10 seconds just line down. That way it's a bit cleaner. All right, I'm going to quickly break down what's included in this prompt. Overall, we're telling Sophia what we want her to do. Super clearly, we want Sophia to write a behavioral observation. We explained that we observed the student in the third grade. It included whole group instruction and independent work time. Here's one of the most important things that we're going to do. And we include this because so often we're missing context about the student. And at that point, Sophia is just going to be guessing. And we don't want Sophia to guess. We want Sophia to be precise. So we're adding in specific context about the student. You can see we say, this is a third grade student, Josh, being evaluated for concerns related to attention and task completion. Teachers report difficulty staying focused during instruction and completing assignments. Add in as much context as you like. The more, the better. Sophia loves context. I often explain, think of Sophia as your thought partner. Importantly, your very literal thought partner. So the more instructions you can provide Sophia, the better. The next thing, we make it super simple for you. Paste it in. It's going to strip it out. That's fine. But just know that these are bulleted observation notes directly from a fictional behavioral observation. And then what Sophia will do, she'll read, okay, here's everything that happened during this behavioral observation. And then after that, we're given some more instructions on what we want Sophia to do. We're going to tell Sophia, generate a comprehensive behavioral observation summary that, and now we're getting into the return output, meaning the output that Sophia is going to return back to us. And we're telling her to include all significant observations. Don't omit important details. Because this is a template, you can modify any of this language. You could say don't omit any detail. Whatever you want, it's up to you. This is a good template to help you get started. And then we tell Sophia, capture the full range of behaviors I documented, especially those that speak to the referral concerns. So now what we're doing in our psych eval, we're connecting the behaviors of concern back to the referral question. The next thing we're going to do in the structure prompt, we're telling Sophia to organize observations by behavioral domains. Here we list attention and focus, social interactions, communication patterns, so on and so forth. Again, it's a template, so modify as you need. Whatever you want, if it's something you like, go ahead and add it. If you don't like it, take it out. Perfectly fine. And then we tell Sophia to elaborate on observations and behaviors, and we kind of break those down here of what we want. We tell Sophia to provide specific examples, use concrete instances. We tell Sophia to connect the dots between behaviors, consider environmental and contextual factors. Here's where Sophia can really help you. So often we don't have time to write in detail and at great length about these things. Well, now this is where having a powerful model like Sophia can really help us to capture those things in good detail. And then we just tell Sophia to maintain clinical objectivity and then write for an audience of the IP team. This part is important because we're telling Sophia who to write this behavior observation for. You can just say, hey, write this for parents. You could specify the reading level, write it at the 5th grade level. Again, this is a really good structured template, but modify as you like. Once you have this prompt just as you like, go ahead, hit enter or click that arrow button, and then we'll give Sophia a few minutes to run. And then she's going to process this behavioral observation for us. And what we're expecting is a detailed, comprehensive behavioral observation that we then review. And if we like it, we can add it to our behavioral observation. Importantly, ensure that Sophia, any model that you're using, but specifically with Sophia, you're using it as a draft that'll get you about 75% of the way there. And then we use our clinical judgment to bring it to 25% of the way home. And in that short time, Sophia has written a very detailed behavioral observation. I'm going to use my clinical judgment to read through. We can see it begins with attention and focus. It broke it down into paragraph chunks, which I really, really like. We see that this is actually really good. It gives us task initiation and engagement, self-regulation, and impulse control, and even scanning through this. I mean, it's pretty detailed and comprehensive. It gives us the social interaction and communication, and then response to structure and support. After you read through it, if you like it and it looks good, you can copy and paste wherever you like. The other thing that's super important, if you want to add more, you can add more. If you want to delete, you can delete as well. But just like that, in a matter of minutes, you can use this prompt to supercharge your behavioral observations. Give this a try and let us know what you think. Until next time, take care, everyone.